How you doing, YouTube? It's Anthony with my Reef. Yeah, this is a small update I'm doing in my tank. Like I said, I've been away for a few months, so I just got back. I worked on my tank. My tank was doing great, but I had so much algae inside that tank. The bad one, the nuisance algae, it was overgrown my tank. So before I left, I bought 3 pieces of coral, and they doing fantastic. They're doing great. I see some grub in them. I've been feeding them. They're eating. They're beautiful. They're not soft coral either. Only the mushroom. I got 1 mushroom just divided into 2, and 2 pieces of coral. So I think one is brain coral, and I forgot the name of the other one. So my pieces, my water, my parameters in my tank were excellent. Everything, no nitrates, no ammonia. My phosphate levels were barely showing, almost 0. For a tank has been running by itself for almost 3 months. The only thing my daughter, she did for me was to fill my reservoir right there. I don't know, the video's kind of dark. My tank is it's in the dark tonight, and I hate turning the light on. So I just want to say my tank is running great. The NIOS protein schema is great. It's excellent. This thing is so easy to work. It doesn't need no break period or nothing, and it's scheming beautifully. I took a lot of waste out of my tank. This thing is amazing. My refrigerant is working great. I got live copper pods in the tank, in the refrigerant. They're growing, they're multiplying. My Chaeto is humongous in there. My reservoir is working great. My ATK, no problems. For 3 months, this thing was working fantastic. Was keeping my water level right on. My salinity was perfect. And anybody should have. Oh, I gotta say something about the roller mat. Anybody should have one. This thing is amazing. I'm telling you, this thing really cleans. For 3 months, was running, was keeping my tank clean, picking up any debris, and this thing did the job. Yesterday, I took it out, did a major breakdown on it. I took it apart, I cleaned it very well, and I removed the part with waste paper goes into. You know, that thing was unbelievable dirty. It has so much waste from the tank, and this thing, you know, a lot of people like socks, but this thing is amazing. It's amazing. When I stopped using socks, I still got the 3 holes there for my socks. I got into this because Bulk Reef Supply was selling it, and I got this already almost 2 years. I think it's gonna be maybe 2 years, and this thing, you know, it's coming up to 2 years now. This thing is working fantastic. I don't believe how people say it stink. This thing doesn't stink at all. I'm telling you, for 4 months, it was running, and the dirty pad section, it was full with dirty roll of dirty paper, and when I open it, no smell whatsoever. This thing doesn't stink. And a lot of people say no, it doesn't. The roller mat is excellent. Everybody should have one of these attached to the refrigerant or to the sump. This thing's amazing. Don't believe the hype. Roller mats are great. To me, are better than socks. It literally removes the debris off your tank and to minimize you putting your hands inside the tank. I hate putting my hands inside the tank. I hate it. Even when I have fresh water, I used to hate to put my hands inside the tank. We have chemicals, amino acids in our skin, fatty acids in our skin. You don't want to have those particles going inside the tank. It will affect your fish. I refuse. And sometimes when I need to put my hand, I try to utilize anything like the stuff that I got there to remove the stuff out of my tanks. I hate putting my hand inside the tank. My tank is doing great. No leaks, thank God. I got no leaks. Every day before I leave, I check my tank, make sure there's no leaks or nothing. My Neptune Apex is working fantastic. I love my Neptune Apex. I want to open this over here. It's inside my Neptune Apex. I know this is kind of dark. I'm sorry. I just hate to turn out the light. So I'm gonna do this. I hate doing that. I feel once you got your coral in the dark, it should stay like that until the next day. This box right here is an IKEA box. This is like a filament sticky, like one of those cabinets you put on the wall to put your stuff in and stuff. So I made it into my Neptune computer station. And I added this right here. Just like a screen. Let me see if I can roll it like that. With a screen to keep the heat out. Because this thing produces a lot of heat. And I notice every time it gets warm up, it slows down. The data transfer slows down. So I decided to make this opening. I put one of the screens on it, and now it gets aerated, and the temperature stays very low in here, and the stuff doesn't overheat. I like it. My tank, I had to change what I had before, so I just got 2 pieces of rocks in there, and I got elevated from the ground. I figured if I'm gonna get SPS coral or any acropora or whatever, they need space to grow. So I took whatever I had before and I just put those pieces there. If you notice, I got that piece of coral right there, and he's eating and he's growing. I got a mushroom there. He divided into 2 already. Right next to got another mushroom, and I got that one right there. I forgot the name of that one. So it's growing. He got whiter. So I bought the Neptune power heads. I only got 1 installed. I don't want that much current in my tank. This is enough. Those 2, that plus the power head, are doing the job. Look how clean my water is. I wiped this whole tank yesterday. I did a major cleaning, water change, everything. I'm telling you, I love this thing. Anybody should have a roll on that, and it's some. And I know that a lot of companies are making it already on the sump attached to it. Probably Friday, I'm gonna purchase more coral. I want to do a lot of. I want to get some lot of pieces of coral, nice piece. I want to get some acros and stuff like that. I'm doing, I'm taking a chance and I wanna get nice pieces. I don't want to start with. I like, I like mushrooms. I like those type of corals like that. And I want to try to get some aquaporas too, because I like the branches and stuff. So far, this is what I've been doing with my tank. It's running great. I got a new wave maker from Neptune. Those things work amazing. It came with two, only I have one. The other one I put it away. And it's running great. Having no problems. And I feel my tank very well. So I got a few fishes in there, and I feel them very well. And the parameters are really low, everything across the board. My pH, I used the Res-C pH kit, and it says 8.3. I used the phosphate one, and it says it was barely showing on the test. So far that's what I got. I love, it's true what they say. Reef tanks are very addicting. I'm addicted to this. All my life I have freshwater tanks, and I was big with fish. But salt water, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I can't even explain the feeling I get myself with my tank, making sure everything is good. You're creating an ecosystem in your own house, and you maintain it. I've seen stuff growing inside my refugium I never saw before, and I get worried because I don't know what all these tiny little creatures are coming from. And usually it's because the tank is healthy. When I do my research, the tank is healthy, and it's part of the refugium, and it feels great. But the tanks are very addicting. I was afraid to put coral because I didn't know, but since I got these 3 pieces and they doing very well, I think I'm buying more. Serious, this is like a real bad drug. You got addicted to this so bad. So everything's running great. So I want to say, guys, thank you. Do me a favor, subscribe to my channel. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me the fingers down. This is Anthony with my Reef. Later, guys.